Today's video we are talking about how to use OBS software as an interruption to your webcam video stream for using it in Zoom and other meetings that you might have, how to be able to have an awesome timer right here, and how to be able to add like a QR code or other graphic. So first things first is you need to download OBS Studio. It's free, it's open source, and I'm going to have a link wherever you're watching this video for you to be able to download that. Another thing we're going to need to download is link number 2, but you can save that onto your desktop and just be prepared for that. So what is happening, how this is working, is it's an interruption to your video feed. So what does that mean? Well, we need to add our webcam to OBS to be able to interrupt that feed. One thing I want you to note is this bottom left where it says scenes, you're going to be able to have scene 1, scene 2, so you could have different setups for different meetings, or maybe you want to be able to have more of like a studio setting and you want to be able to have like an intro graphic or something like that. You could use this for your presentations, a lot of different things. So we're not going to get into that too much. So scene 1, and then just so you're aware, you have your different sources, and this is your different video files. And you can see there's a little eye right here, so if I go get rid of my eye, my QR code goes away. That's also how you reset the timer. So you get rid of it, you start it again. Okay, so first thing is we need to be able to see you. So you open OBS and you're not going to see anything, you're just going to see a black screen. And so for mine, I'm just going to delete this so you won't be able to see me for a moment. You're going to hit New, Video Caption Device, and then you're going to select your video. I'm going to do USB video because that's how my webcam's coming in. And you can see it is a little bit messy right here, but around my desk right here. So you can drag this. You can also hold the Alt key, and you can shrink your video. You could crop it if you want. However you want to do that. I usually don't even worry about it, and I just have it go on the side so it looks all nice. And you can see all my graphics are gone. So the reason is there's layers. Think of yourself as my camera's looking down and there's different layers. It's very similar to video editing if you're familiar with that. You're going to right click, go to Order, Move to Bottom. Now all of your graphics are going to be on the top. Same thing could happen with this, is it could get stuck behind. Okay, well how do you add a QR code? Well, you're going to create a QR code, get a graphic, any kind of image. Then on your sources, hit the little plus sign, Image, New Image, and you can select select your graphics. Boom, now hiring heroes. We have a promotion where we actually will help pay for those that are service members for the licensing that's required. And then you can move this around. So if you're streaming this right now, they don't see the mouse, they don't see the little box, they just see this graphic. And so you can literally and now we're going to float this up here. Whatever you might want to be. And now let's say you want to be able to have this here, but you don't want it to be right away. You can get rid of this eye. And now we're hiring some heroes. Boom. You can do that. Okay? If you're wanting to do audio, you can also use start recording. You can do a screen recording. I do this for some of my videos. Another option is you can hit display capture. So display capture. And then you can hit display, and now you can see my second screen. We can edit this down a little bit, make it a little bit smaller so it's pretty, and now you have an awesome tool to be able to go through your website or whatever graphic you might want to do. Whatever you might want to do with that, you're able to with that. We're just going to hit delete. Okay, next, you need to have this awesome timer. So the time is running out. We know this has been 3 minutes now in the video. So what do we need to do to be able to make that happen? And you can see I moved it over. So this time is up. We want it to be over so everybody can see it for your networking calls. You're going to hit Add. Go down here to the bottom under Text Free Type 2. Create New. And you can just do name this Time 2. Okay, so that's going to be the name. Now under the text, you're going to do time Then scroll down a little bit, do outline and drop shadow to give it a little bit of flair. Okay, next you downloaded that link number 2 on your desktop or wherever it might be. You're going to go down over to Tools on the top, go down to Scripts, hit this little plus sign, select your script that you downloaded wherever it might be, double click on it, and then under the text source, you're going to drop down and you're going to click on your timer. So this one is called, I'm not going to bother redoing it because it's already there, is countdown timer, final text, time is up, and then under the time, that's going to be in seconds. So if you want to do 3 minutes, you're going to do 180 seconds. And there you have it. And you have it. And then just to be able to reset, you just get rid of the little eyelid and start it again. Next thing that you have to do, absolutely crucial, you need to hit Start Virtual Camera, bottom right. This allows your Zoom software or any other software you're using to recognize your OBS as a webcam. So then when you go onto Zoom, here I could open up Zoom right now. You open up Zoom, do a new meeting. You can see my camera that's selected is OBS Virtual Camera. Okay? And then your audio is going to be whatever audio you have going on. But it's very important to select that because otherwise, you're going to have the wrong, you're going to have the wrong thing going on. So Zoom doesn't know any better of what you're doing here. So I want to just give you a live view of, well, what does it look like on Zoom here, on Zoom versus on OBS. So you can see whoops.